Hi everyone, Alchemist here. In today's reading, the reading is going to be about if you're following your true divine calling, if you're actually practicing your purpose, if you're following your true purpose in life. Are you on the right path? With regards of your purpose. I invite you to pick one of these piles, either this pile here, the Egyptian deck, or the Hermetic Tarot deck. So whichever you pick, that's gonna be your answer. But before I move on, I want to just mention the fact that when it comes to purpose, this is a subject that many religions and many dogmas throughout centuries have put the emphasis on. Purpose, your purpose in life, the purpose why you come here. And I find it to be a little bit overrated, because maybe your purpose is not to change the world, as what many dogmas around the world make you believe. They make you believe that your purpose is to come and change the whole world. And the only thing you can change at the end of the day is yourself. The only thing you can change is you. It's what's inside of you, so that what's inside of you can reflect outside of you. That's the only thing you can change. You can't change anyone. You can't change really the world. And through changing you, through changing who you are, then the world will eventually change and reflect what you are and your actions and your deeds. So people are caught up into thinking or wondering, what's my purpose in life? What's my purpose? What I need to do? But I'm not following my purpose. I'm following my or my purpose is not this thing here. I need to go there. You know, people get caught up into this purpose. Question: what is my purpose? Why am I here in this incarnation? So hopefully this reading is gonna shed some light on that. And let's start with the Egyptian deck. So for the people who picked the Egyptian deck, let's see what we have with regards of your purpose. Okay. So, the first card I got here is the Hangman. Look at this beautiful card right here. So your purpose for the people who picked this pile, okay? The Egyptian deck. The fact that the first card that I pulled is the Hangman, which is, this is such a beautiful card. Wow, there's so much going on here, but you need to unlearn and let go of anything you've learned so far, or anything you think you know so far, in order to find your purpose, to reach your calling, your true divine calling in this lifetime. You have to unlearn everything. So for you, the viewer, whoever is watching this video right now, at any point, at any age of your life, you could be in your 20s, you could be in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, at any point, this message, and if you pick this, it means that here, right here, at this moment, while you're watching this, you have to reconsider unlearning everything you have learned, literally, and letting go of any box and any rules or any boundaries you've built around yourself. You have to destroy them, let them go, and unlearn, and start from scratch, like toddlers, like little kids. When they learn, they're fresh because they have nothing in their minds. Their minds is still empty, so it's easy for them to learn anything new. Same for adults. In order for them to learn something new, they need to become like kids. They need to become like literally toddlers, and with a fresh mind, they have to just learn everything from scratch. Anything you might believe or you might think you know about religion, about society, about rules, about truth. There's not only one truth, there's many truths in life. About systems, about how things should be. This should be like this should be like that. My partner should be like this. My kids should be like this. My pets should be like this. Where I live in is like this. The people I encounter are not supposed to do this because it does, all of these walls. It's like when you go to a room and the feng shui in the room is really bad and it's full of walls and full of furniture everywhere, versus a room that's so spacious and there's a lot of sunlight in it, and you go in it and you just feel good. Why? Because there isn't a lot of walls, there isn't a lot of doors. That's how you should approach it. Any walls you have to destroy. Any doors you have to get rid of. Those doors that you lock and you close, you have to get rid of them. And once you do so, you're gonna find your true calling, your true divine calling. And as you can see in this card here, this person's world is all upside down. As you can see, it looks like everything is upside down. And I'm not here to give you bad news, but to do what I just mentioned, to do the latter, your world has to go upside down. It has to, because everything is just things are not gonna make sense anymore once you decide to do so. And the funny thing with the universe is that when the universe thinks you're ready and you don't do what I'm saying here, which is basically becoming the hangman and unlearning everything you learned, the universe will force you to it. It will push you towards situations that are very unpleasant, that are very painful, in order for you to be in this stage. So for you who's watching, maybe it's better that you engage in this versus the universe pushing you to it. Another card that I pulled here is the Seven of Wands. This beautiful card. And look at this, because I love this seven. Seven is the number of seeking, is the number of finding, actually, which relates to what we're talking about. It represents finding your true calling, your divine purpose. Seven is the number of the seeker. It's actually the number that represents you always searching and exploring to find out your truth, to find out what this life means for you. And this is the confirmation that came with this, the Seven of Wands. One more card, and we have the Three of Pentacles reversed here. So look at this. This is such a beautiful card here, where it's again reversed, but it's almost like so there's pyramids, there's the desert and Mars. And the person, there's this, look how cool, this is such a confirmation of what I just said right now. And the cards, again, they don't lie. See the light there? That's here, which basically the third eye in your crown chakra, if you will, if you believe in the Hindu traditions. There, as in like the enlightenment always comes here from the mind. So that person, but this is reversed. And we have 3, which is the number of mastery. So you're the master who's gonna reach that divine true calling. But see where the person is to reach the divine true calling? In the desert, in the pyramids, near Mars. That means lost. That means to find your true calling, you have to unlearn everything and be so lost, literally and metaphorically, in order to find your true divine calling. You're not gonna find it amongst people and in cities and in jobs and with your family. No, you're gonna find it when you're by yourself, lost in nature, in the desert, in Mars, which also relates to the Seven of Wands, the number of the seeker. So you're seeking in the wilderness, and that's where you're gonna find your true divine calling. It's reversed because Here, that's what you need to do. You're not doing it. Once you do it, you're gonna become the master, which is represented by number 3, 3 of Pentacles. And again, we have earth energy here, because you're gonna find it by exploring earth. So a lot of seeking, a lot of researching, a lot of exploring, and unlearning. These 3 cards are the embodiments of what you need to do right now. And once you follow this, what I just mentioned, you will find your true divine calling. Let's go to pile number 2 for whoever picked the Hermetic reading. Okay. Interesting. So the first card here, we have the Queen of Swords reversed, and then King of Swords upright, which is very interesting. And so let's start with this. So here, this card, I see that to find your true calling, your divine purpose, or your true calling, you're approaching things very differently, because you have a lot of power, you have a lot of influence. You're the kind of person that can be the boss. People work for you, people listen to you, people will literally do what you tell them to do. But you have this power, this super amazing energy about you that's very attractive. It's like the light that attracts all of the little bugs and the little flies and butterflies, and when they go around this light, right? You're like that. You have this attractive energy around you, and everyone is attracted to you. So you're probably a popular person. People always want your attention, they want to talk to you. But you're approaching it, you're not using this power. You're approaching it in a very wrong way. You're not using it. You know it, but it's like you don't care. You're not aware that if you use it properly, you're gonna get way more than what you have right now. And by using that energy properly, here the Queen of Swords, I also pulled the King of Swords. And what do we know about the King and the Queen? Once they're together, that's it, game over. You conquer all. You're at your home. You take over the world. No one can beat you. So here, the King of Swords is telling me that once you utilize that energy that I just talked about, which you're aware of, but you're not really using it. You're like, yeah, I know I'm attractive. I know people want to be with me. People want to do things for me, but I'm just gonna be in the corner over there by myself. I'm just gonna not bother, instead of like, hey, like kind of trying to kind of use this energy to your advantage. Once you do that, you're gonna become the queen, because it's reversed right now. The Queen of Swords is reversed. You are the queen, but it's reversed. Once you do that, you're gonna become the queen. And the second card is the King of Swords. That means this King of Swords, I see it has 2 aspects. It's either your masculine aspect is gonna also show up. It's kind of like, because we have divine feminine and masculine, and when they're in perfect harmony and balance, then you come to your true powers. You know who you are when you have that super balance between female and male energy. So the cards are telling me here that once you come to your power and use that energy, which is the feminine one here, once you use it properly, your masculine energy will come out. It's hidden right now, but it's gonna come out and balance your feminine energy. That's one possibility. It's either that, or when you come to your powers, your king will show up, as in like a person. So it could be either the male energy aspect within you, or it could be actually a person, to create the perfect balance that you need. The king and the queen, and same element, air, swords, the same element. When they come together in power, then that's it. Guess what's the third card that I pulled? Last Judgment. Game over. That's it, game over. That's how you find your true purpose. That's how you find you find your divine calling. We have the Last Judgment, and we know for the viewers, for you who's seeing this, Last Judgment, once, that's it. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to do anymore. That's it. It's like whatever you're supposed to do is gonna be there in front of everyone. Once you have this power, this comes and says, that's it. I know my purpose and I'm conquering all. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You're just gonna know who you are so like fully to a level where you just become the master. But these two need to unite. And before they can even unite, this energy needs to be used because it's reversed right now. So you're very powerful. And you're not using this energy. And I want to give it a little bit more examples here, because a lot of people get confused about, well, how do I use this energy? I have it, but everyone tells me that, but I don't know how to use it. It's basically just, and again here, it's what I talk about all the time, is connecting to your dark side. You can't be too nice, you can't be too soft, you can't be too gentle all the time. You have to know who you should be nice to, who you should be kind to, who you should be mean to, who you should be fair with. You have to calibrate how you use the power that you have. If you need help, ask for it. Be fair. Don't be too kind to one person just because you think you like them. You have to be fair with your emotions. Don't be emotional. Because your emotions can become your weakness. Especially when you start showing your emotions to everyone. Then people are gonna start, human beings are very stupid. They're gonna judge you by how you show yourself. They're gonna judge you by your emotions, by what you say. You have to be smart about your power, that power that you have. You can't show everything. You can't talk to everyone. Sometimes you have to kind of use that energy to attract people, but also know when to say no. You can't just be a yes person all the time. You have to learn how to say, no, I can't do this. No, I can't go there. No, sorry, you said you're gonna do that and you're not doing it right now, so it shows me that I can't trust you anymore. Bye. I can't be with you anymore. You know, you have to use your darkness and be assertive and be fair, and take your emotions, put them on the side. The most successful people in the world, if you check their personalities, they're dark. They're not nice. They're not kind. No matter how much they say, I'm kind, I'm nice, if you see how they talk, how they carry themselves, how they treat others, you will understand what I'm trying to say here. And that's why they're very successful and they're conquering the world in their own way, because maybe that's their purpose. Because we all have different purposes here. We all have different missions. Someone's mission could be to enjoy life by the beach and eat every day and just live life peacefully. That could be also a purpose, believe it or not. It depends on your previous reincarnations. It depends on many things. So I hope this helped, and remember to come into your power and to be aware of it and to just use it. It was given to you for a reason. Don't waste it. Make sure you're not wasting this reincarnation. Don't be scared. There's that fear that comes to us sometimes and say, oh no, who am I to do this? but I need to be like other people. No, you can't be like other people. Embrace your uniqueness. We're all different, we're all unique. And the only way to rule and to get to what you want is to embrace your uniqueness, to embrace your craziness, and to stick out from the crowd. Okay? I hope this really helped, and I'll see you in the next video.